Yeah, page unresponsive. Instagram.
Mm.
Gotta love you, Instagram.
Instagram
We're live on
is
YouTube.
so silly.
And we're live on Facebook. And let's see.
Hello. All
We're live
right.
it says we're live. Let me see. All right, we are on Instagram.
We're good.
We're there.
See us on Instagram. Ew, hurrah.
We made it on.
We are here,
all
ladies.
Suck it, Mercury retrograde.
We made it out. We made it out to the world, so to speak. So, hi everyone in social media land. I hope you're able to join us, and if not, we're definitely going to. This is going to still be at least, repeated on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. For the Traveled Path Collaborative, and hopefully collabing with our friend here, Michelle Lewis, the Blessings Butterfly. So, so we're here. I'm Gigi. And who else we got here? Miss Nettie.
Michelle.
We've got Kat sending us a message. She's at the Sierra Madre Library.
Hi, Kat.
She's going to put headphones on so she can hear us.
Yay! Oh my God. You're here? You're here in our town?
Is that Kat the Sugar Witch?
No.
No, not Kat the Sugar Witch. Okay.
Okay.
Kat?
Different Kat.
The other cat.
The other cat. Yay, Kat.
Hi.
Wonderful. Yes, I'm so happy. Anybody who can join us live, but if not, we're still gonna, show it. You won't be able to ask questions or, make comments, but you'll still get to see our video of us chatting. And we are now coming to you on Wednesdays monthly. We are calling it Wise Woman Wednesdays because we are all wise women. And we do it on a Wednesday. Yes. And, we just want to have a general chat where we can, share about different things and topics. And one of the things we did is we have this magic basket where we have some topics where we will continue to choose from these topics. However, we would love to have you send us your ideas about topics that you might want to hear about or talk about or join in on. So please, we're very open to that. That would be really fun if you have any requests. So
real quick, Gigi, because the way we have 3 people and how Instagram is, Michelle, can you move a little bit over to the right? You're right. Because it's cutting you off a little bit.
There she is.
Perfect.
Wait, oh, watch. Right, I'm going to disappear.
No.
Like magic.
You're going away. There you are.
Right there.
Magic.
There you are.
Oh, my goodness.
We have a double. Now we have a double screen setup. So it shows up on all, formats. So, yay.
Oh, fantastic.
Now we can see you on that format. I need to move over a little too. It's very tricky.
Yeah, because Instagram shrinks it.
Exactly. So
Thanks,
now we're all here. Yay. So, does anybody have anything they want to, of the 3 of us that you guys want to talk about or say anything in particular about anything before we get started with our little magic basket?
Is Mercury in retrograde going to end soon? I know
Michelle.
it just started.
Yes, it is. It's going to, Mercury will station direct on the 29th of November. So we've got another week of chaos and shenanigans, as, the little Mercury's confetti that it rains down upon us.
Oh, yeah.
Nice way to put it.
Right. However, with Mercury retrograde and any of the planets when they're in their retrograde period, it's, yes, there can be chaos. Yes, there can be tech glitches and all that nonsense. However, it's also a really important time that gives us, kind of a cue to pause and reflect and revisit and reimagine and reinterpret. So all the re's of the retrograde, use them in a positive way. They don't always have to be like the chaos and the destruction.
Right. No, you're so right about that. And thank you for saying that, because I think that's really important.
Thank you.
All the re's of the retrograde, it is that regrouping time. And so thank you. Thank you for that. I think a lot of us needed to hear that.
This one's been interesting because a lot of the stuff that happened was the pre-retrograde.
Yes.
Those few days before were just insane this time. So I don't know what was going on, with the planets and all of that, but it was actually crazier than the time we've been in retrograde, if that makes any sense.
Totally. And a lot of that has to do with kind of your own personal, birth chart, like where your planets exist and how they are affected by the different planetary motions. However, in general, the shadow period, like the week or two before and the week or two after a retrograde, there can be a lot of, let's say, waves kicking in. So, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You didn't imagine it.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you.
Yeah. That's, a lot of people, kind of suffer through that. And there's ways to take advantage of it. And, sometimes, especially when you're trying all these different things that are not working, right? It's just put it away and stop. And then
and have to redo something 3 times.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Tell me about it.
So instead of that, put it away.
Yeah.
Yes.
Review everything and then review it again, and you still might miss stuff. Ask me how I know.
How do you know, Michelle?
Well, I totally goofed up on one of my, I do a weekly email called the Weekly Positivity Boost. And it was right as Mercury retrograde was just getting ready to go, right? Getting ready to kick off.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote it in the shadow period, and I was, do all my checks, rechecks, what do you call it? The test email that you send to yourself to make sure that everything looks correct. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this is great. No problem. I've got this nailed. Go to hit send, and it comes back, and like the first name is just all effed. And I'm like, come on. Really? So I look like a giant ass.
Oh, God. We're human, and that's the thing, it's like, sometimes it's like, oh, these things happen, and we're like, okay, well, next time, or, that type of thing.
Also, we have Anthe watching from Little Muse Designs.
Yay!
Hi, Anthe.
Hi, Anthe. Wonderful. Yes. So
just so y'all know, I cannot see any of the chat. So if there's people popping in, just let me know if they have questions and such, because I can't see it.
Perfect.
That's what I'm watching for.
Got it, girl. Thank you, Annette.
Yes. I've got I think I'm in the wrong. I've got one. It's just showing, for some reason, it's just showing YouTube on here. I don't know why, but as long as Annette's getting the other ones, that's good. So we've got hello, Traveled Path friends from Joe Normal. So yes, hopefully, we are still building up. So just real quick, just in case, if you don't know, Annette and I are the Traveled Path Collaborative. We have built a women's collaborative, which is a space for women to come in and share everything they do. And we hold space for them. And we also do these live chats and interviews and podcast style and we feature women as well. So that's who we are. And then Michelle, go ahead and tell us, your little intro so people know.
So hi, for those of you who don't know me yet, I'm Michelle Lewis. I'm the Blessings Butterfly. I'm the creator and founder of the Blessings Butterfly. And what I do is I'm a professional modern witch, just to kind of button it all in there. And I'm a good witch, y'all. You don't have to be scared. But I do tarot readings. I'm a deck creator. I make potions. I work on spells for people. I do all this sort of wonderful empowerment work through the lens of modern witchcraft. And I do not follow a specific tenet. Like, I'm not a Wiccan. I'm not into like any specific thing like that. I have a very eclectic style because I love to learn from everywhere. Yes.
Wonderful. Yes.
So,
love that.
So ladies, Anthy says, hi, everyone. Yes, I've experienced pre-Mercury in retrograde issues too. And then also Joanna has joined us.
Hi, Joanna.
Yay. Hi. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. So if you guys have anything about, that you want to share or ask about Mercury retrograde, I guess, I don't know. Should that be our topic or should we still let's see. Oh, looks like Catherine joined us on Facebook.
Hey, Catherine.
Hey,
Yep.
thank you for
you can see
us.
that?
Yeah.
What's that? All right. So yeah, right now we're currently talking about,
Look behind me.
what's happening, Mercury.
That gorgeous black kitty.
And how people experience it differently, how it kind of messes up everything from technology to actual trying to get things done and it not working, and it's a time to slow down. Michelle, please put in the comments how to get a hold of you.
Awesome.
Yes, and Joanna says hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Joanna. Yeah. Catherine, yes, we will get you her information and we will make sure that it, is in. Let me see if I can.
Catherine, if you are on Instagram at all, you can follow me at The Blessings Butterfly. I don't really have much of a Facebook presence, so I appreciate that. Hey, thank you. There we go. That's how to follow me on socials.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, ladies.
Yeah.
We have some comments.
Awesome.
So Joanna says she's noticed so many people are in the process of releasing.
Yes.
And Anthy said, I may have missed it, but how long is Mercury in retrograde going to last? I guess she popped on after you told us, if you want to tell her.
Absolutely.
Again.
So Mercury will station direct on the 29th of November, and it is our last of the Mercury retrogrades for this year. So there's no carryover into 26. We'll have to deal with it all over again in 26.
Yay.
But this will be the last of it for this year.
Well, that's good to know. We're getting through it now.
We're getting through it, y'all.
What about the shadow phase afterwards, though?
So the shadow period is considered 1 to 2 weeks before and 1 to 2 weeks after. And so you can have some kind of residual some residual goodness happening from retrogrades and any kind of the shadow periods. And you may or may not notice it. And that depends a lot more on, what your own personal birth chart is. So like where the planets exist based on your own natal chart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
More comments. Sorry, I keep jumping in.
No, I love it.
No, I want to hear comments for sure.
So Joanna said this retrograde was explosive. And then Anthy said, thank you for repeating.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. If anybody missed anything about who we are, any of us, what we do, we're happy to repeat, or any information. Usually we have our little basket that we choose a topic from. but we kind of got on the topic of Mercury retrograde, which is a really good one right now because we are kind of in the middle of it.
I have a question.
Yes.
So speaking of, so you're saying depending on, you know, where your sign planets are, do you know like which signs what's going on, like which signs are being affected and which planets?
So definitely everybody who has strong Scorpio placements right now are going to be feeling a lot more, a lot more deeply. Is that y'all? Is that y'all? You're going to be feeling a lot more deeply, right? Any of the water signs, so that your Scorpio, your Cancer, your Pisces, those are going to have a little bit more of a kick up right now, just because, again, we're in Mercury retrograde and it's in Scorpio right now. So Scorpio is probably the most intense of the water signs, with all of the goodness that's attached to Scorpio energy, which we love. We're here for it. We need that Scorpio energy to keep us in line.
Joanna's Scorpio moon too.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
So, Scorpio rising.
Hey, so if it's been spicy for you, then that's a pretty good indicator right there. But yeah, if you wanted to do something more like a deep dive of like your birth chart or something like that, I would highly recommend that. Yeah.
Is that something you do, Michelle?
I just do it sort of peripherally. I would not consider myself an expert in that, but I can absolutely steer you to the people who are, because that's the good thing about being in this community, right? We all know somebody who is absolutely amazing and expert level at some of the coolest stuff.
Exactly. And that's what we love too, and what we love to share. And we will, you know, get that from you, and you know, we'll talk more about that. But yes, we've got Pisces in the house. Can I say double Pisces with Aquarius?
Oh,
so
dang.
Yeah. So that's a thing. Yeah, not me. Not me. No. I'm Leo, Scorpio, Aries. So yeah.
That's your big three. I will say something though. This is not necessarily related to Mercury retrograde, but it is related to your planetary placements. One of the things that I do in my practice is I create ritual body oils and things like that. I can use they can be used for the skin. All but one of them in my line is skin safe. The other one is for like those. It's called bitch blocker. Need I say more? Okay, so don't put that. Anyway, but what I was going to say
in the comments.
Boom. Yeah, right. But what I love to do is create a custom blend for you based on your top 3 planets. So if that's something anybody's interested in, you know, hit your girl up.
Absolutely.
It's
and
so cool.
We'll push that out there too. Definitely give us more information. And this girl is interested, by the way. So yeah, that's something I would love. And what a great gift. I mean, we're getting into holiday time, you guys. And, you know, I think something like that would be such a neat gift for somebody. You know,
it's so fun. It's so personal.
Even like something like a, you know, gift certificate. Do you do stuff like that, Michelle?
Of course I do.
Awesome. I love it. Yeah. Very cool. So yeah, we're in this phase right now and trying to, you know, just get through it and be, you know, realize, we said before, for those of you who missed it, you know, realizing sometimes maybe we need to put things down or stop or step back, regroup,
revisit,
wait, pause, right?
And for goodness sakes, don't call your ex.
Oh my God, for goodness sakes, don't do that. Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't cut your bangs. Don't cut your bangs. Don't call your ex.
Yes. Guys, if I can say, please don't cut your bangs. It's like, let me know. Give me a call. Reach out. Don't cut your bangs. Don't do it yourself. Yes, I know. Sometimes we feel the need for that change, and
Mhm.
finding small ways to make those changes can be really difficult. It's like, oh, I need a change. I need to do something. So
Yes.
grab the scissors, right? Or whatever it is, whether it's, sometimes maybe it's moving furniture, or it's just,
Yes.
changing up something that you do, or, and that can be a good thing too. That can be a very positive thing.
Yes.
Because sometimes energy gets stagnant.
Yes.
You need to change up the energy. But yeah, careful with that too, especially during this time, because yeah, there's certain times where you need to kind of hold back and step back and wait, which is, I don't know about anybody else, but for me personally, that is very, very difficult.
You
The
said
wait.
you had some Aries at the top of your chart, didn't you? Some
Yeah.
little Aries up in there.
Mhm.
Oh, I
Me too.
see you. Yeah,
Me too,
Aries.
Aries rising.
You too. I'm also Aries rising, and so that Aries rising energy, we just want to get shit handled. We're not trying to wait, and sometimes we like bowl ourselves past or rush past, ram our way through, and kind of pass up some of those important details. They're like, dang it, if I had only taken like 3 more breaths.
Seriously. And that's so simple, but yeah, taking a breath. I know. Yeah.
So Joanna says she's Aries sun. Okay, so that was Catherine. Catherine said thanks for posting the Instagram handle. So
You're welcome.
So the Instagram that I thought was Kat is actually, it's Catherine on Instagram.
Okay.
I thought it was, the other Kat, but I see that it's the same
Got it.
picture
Well, that
as
would
the
make sense
Facebook
that
one.
she's
So
at
it's
the
Catherine.
library. Yes.
Yeah, she's at the library. So
Wonderful.
figured that one out.
Yes. Oh, what was I going to say? Yeah. That on Mondays, Michelle does a Monday morning series that we also, post on our page. It's
Thank you.
kind of energy work and breath work. She'll work with a crystal, and then, she'll pull a card, and it's amazing. I just have to tell you guys, I mean, I find it very relaxing. I don't always get to tune in at the exact time, but I can rewatch it. And it's just very, calming and centering. I mean, I really love it, Michelle. And
Thank you.
And people can come on, and we're going to do that today too. But, people can come on, and, she'll do a card. We'll pull a card from her amazing deck, and it's just always spot on, and it's really nice when, when I've gotten a chance to do that. So
thank you. I love to do it. It's called the Monday Morning Oracle. I try to hop on every Monday right around 10 a.m. Pacific time. I will do my best to let people know if I have to alter that day or that timing for some reason. For instance, this week I had to move it to the evening edition of the Monday Morning Oracle, but I try to either post it in my stories, let my email list know, everything like that ahead of time, so they're not kind of looking around going, where the hell did she go?
Right, where is she?
Where is
yeah,
she?
and
But
we'll repost. We can go ahead and repost the because I missed it.
Yeah.
I
always do replay.
I was not tuned in. I was not tuned in any way, shape, or form. So
We've got comments.
Hello.
I've got some comments.
All right.
So we have Joanna said, I need glasses. I need Gigi's eyes. She said, I just did a deep declutter and accidentally got rid of my husband's thing. I got rid of a few of my husband's things that didn't go over well.
Oopsie.
And then Catherine said, Yeah, she's the library trustee for Sierra Madre.
That's so rad.
Yes, yes. Catherine is amazing. She does everything, and she's also a travel agent.
Woo!
Yes. So if any of you guys, are looking for a travel agent, she's your girl. Yeah, but she's very involved with the Sierra Madre community as well. And yeah, so that's really cool. We're so glad to have her, and we really look forward to doing a feature on her.
Yes.
I can't wait. That sounds awesome.
And then a live chat. Yes. Oh, Joe, travel agent needed. Yes. Yes. Yeah. If there's ever a plan to travel, which of course we're hoping there would be one day. Yes. She's our
And
go-to.
Joanna too, we want to feature.
Yes.
We've been trying to get her.
Yes. Beautiful
Come on,
Joanna. Yes. Yes. That would be amazing.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does anybody who's watching live right now want me to pull a card for them?
Good question. Yes. Because I know you're getting them ready. Yeah.
I
Michelle,
am.
I
Shuffling
hear
over
it.
here.
if anybody
Shuffle,
wants
shuffle.
Oh, Joanna
Yes.
said she's shy.
She's shy to be on here, girl. Come on now. You got magic to share.
She said yes, please, for the card.
Joanna wants a card. Perfect.
Oh, Joanna says yes, please.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Awesome. And just
Yeah.
so you'll know, I'm going to be pulling from my deck, the Cosmic Transformation Oracle deck. Looks like this.
And I have it right behind me.
It is a
You
beautiful
probably can't see
deck. It's a beautiful
you so
deck. I know
much.
I don't have it in front of me right now, but yeah, I love it. The images are beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, and
Yay.
yeah, I love. Yeah, good.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, I actually have mine at work.
We are almost completely sold out of that deck, you guys.
Oh my God, because I was letting people know if they commented, that we would give them a code, but I guess if they're,
Get that code.
we'll just give them we'll just give it, because
Get that code, y'all.
yeah, the code is it, I believe it's the traveled path. Am I correct, Michelle?
That would be amazing if I knew the answer right now.
I know Mercury's in retrograde. I know.
It's
Yeah,
written somewhere. I swear.
Yeah, I believe that's our code. I have it in our, but I was, making a post and I wanted people to comment. So, and it's just,
see if I
it's
can look
hard
it
with
up.
the algorithms. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna, post something with the code.
Yeah, send it
I'll
to
look
your
it up.
email list.
Is it in
Yes.
the Instagram?
Should be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Joanna, I've got a card for her. Let me give Joanna her
let's
card
see Joanna's
while you're
card.
checking it out. All right, Joanna, take a nice deep breath. Exhale when you're ready. And you got the highest self. Sorry, there's a terrible glare on there right now. There we go. The highest self.
I'll try to open you up. Let's see.
So the highest self card, Joanna. Oh, hey, thanks. I'm huge. Highest self.
Ooh.
Again, I apologize for the glare on there. If I don't have the light, you can't see me. But the highest self card, absolutely gorgeous.
Almost looks like.
Does it?
Yeah, it does a little bit.
Oh, it was meant for you then. So Joanna, with the highest self card, this is about really tapping into kind of literally your highest self. How do you envision yourself when you are living at your highest octave, when you are in like that kind of perfect alignment, when you're not feeling like distracted or pulled into 1,000 different directions, when you just feel really centered and at peace and just in that beautiful, yummy flow. That's the energy of the highest self. So when you get this card, it's very much an indication or an invitation to spend some more time either through the meditation moments or just connecting with yourself at that higher level. Whether it's for getting a little bit of clarity on something that you've been wrestling with, like take a breath, sit back, get into that highest self position so that you can actually hear what you are supposed to do next. Then it also helps you to act in that sort of higher octave of self and not spend too much time down in the struggle, if that makes sense. Yeah. Is there anybody else on our live right now who would like me to pull a card for them? And I hope that that lands for you. I hope that that was helpful for you, Joanna. And yeah, by the way, just take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. And if I'm reading for somebody and anybody else that's listening to this kind of feels like, oh my gosh, yeah, that makes total sense. Trust that your spirit team and your guides is saying, hey, this message is also for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said the card's beautiful, and she said, thank you. It makes a lot of sense. Pat said sweet. Anthy said, me, please. And Christine just joined us from the, what is it? LM.
Oh, the LMS Gallery.
Yes. She just joined
Hey,
us.
Christine.
Hi, Christine.
And Christine is our featured female this month. So check her out on our page. Yeah.
Dancing for Christine.
Yay.
Awesome. All right. Anybody else like tuning in for their highest self right now, figuring out how to get connected? All right, Anthy, I believe you're next. Is that correct?
Yeah. So that's Anthy from Little Muse Designs.
All right, Anthy, are you ready? Take a nice deep breath. Exhale when you're ready. And my friend, you got Divine Spirit. Divine Spirit. Just beautiful. Gorgeous. Isn't that so gorgeous? So similar to the highest self energy, this is the Divine Spirit card. And the energy behind the Divine Spirit is about being able to recognize your expression of divinity. So whether you connect with God, goddess, angels, deities, whatever, nature, a butterfly, a drop of water, like whatever, it is about being able to see, recognize, embrace, and connect to the divinity that exists in all things. So each one of us is an expression of divine spirit, right? And we don't have to look, act, or sound like anybody else because divinity exists in all things, in all these different beautiful expressions. And you, in fact, are a perfect expression of divinity. You are the embodiment of divinity. And when you see and connect with that divine spirit inside of you, beyond the skin, beyond the flesh, but in that deep, beautiful spirit of the self, you recognize that and are able to see that more easily in others around you. I find this to be really powerful, particularly when we come in contact with people that are acting anything but divine. Like, how do I take a moment to breathe and see, like, I know there's divinity in you. Sometimes we have to look a little harder to see it and connect with it. But if we can first find that in ourselves, it is so much easier to recognize and, receive the divine spirit in all. Yeah.
Your nails match that card.
Beautiful.
Look at those.
Her nails are the best.
Thank you. I have an amazing nail tech named Ellie, and she's fabulous.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow, that was a really nice one. Yeah. I love these readings.
Thank you.
And say so much.
Andy said thank you. She said thank you. Beautiful. And then Christine said she loves this. She said, can you read one for her?
Christine, I believe I can. Do we have time still, ladies?
Sure. I mean, we're past 30 minutes, but we're all still here. So let's do it. Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. So I'll do one for Christine, and then the last one will be like a collaborative reading. So for everybody. Cool.
Excellent. That sounds fantastic.
Sounds good.
I'm just like the guest that comes over and takes over the house.
No, I love it. I love it.
Let me in your kitchen.
It can be so much fun chatting and like playing in this way. And, and especially as long as people are with us, it's fun. We just don't want to, we want to keep people engaged.
Absolutely.
And as long as we are, that's a good thing.
All right. Christine, here you go, girl. Nice deep breath. Exhale when you're ready. And you got generous. Generous. Oh, that's a glare. Generous.
That's pretty.
The generous card. So generosity, right? We're in that beautiful spirit and season of giving right now. So it's all about that generosity and recognizing like how generous you are on like a daily basis. You're the kind of person that gives and gives and gives. And sometimes you give to a fault, right? Give to the point where it doesn't feel like you're getting anything back. So that's the invitation of the generous card. Certainly recognizing your own beautiful, generous spirit, but allowing yourself to receive generously as well. So let people give back to you. Let people give you the compliments and go ahead and receive them. Okay. Let people support you and go ahead and receive that. Okay. Because you don't have to be the one that's just giving and giving and giving and not accepting anything back. It doesn't make your generosity any less valuable by allowing yourself to receive, because as much as you love being generous, you can give that gift to someone else who's also wanting to give generously to you.
Wow, powerful.
These cards don't play.
No, they don't. They don't. They definitely don't. I've realized that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so you ready for the last one? This is our collaborative reading for everybody involved.
All right, before that, Michelle, she said that this so resonates. OMG, you are amazing.
Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. All right, so let's take that collective, collaborative breath in. Exhale when you're ready. Buckle up, kids. It's the storm card.
Oh. Woo.
Yes. So with the storm and the energy of the storm, we just had some fun little atmospheric rivers cruising through the LA area the last few days. But the energy of the storm is interesting, right? It can shake things up. It can come on unexpectedly. It can mess up some things that we planned and make us have to rearrange things. But the energy of the storm, and this is key, the energy of the storm is to cleanse and wipe away what is no longer serving us, what is causing interference, what is causing obstruction and blockage, to clear the way for what we want to come through. So rather than being in a space where we're afraid of storm energy, we become that storm. We channel that energy of that storm, and we use that to energetically move out whatever has been blocking us from moving forward. Boom.
Boom. There it is. Enough said. Wow.
Enough said. Boom like the thunder.
That's pretty powerful. And so true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for letting me share these.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. And yeah, I'm going to actually really think about this last one too. It's very, very powerful. All of them really, really good reads. And guys, this deck is available, but it's flying out fast. So I believe if you go to Michelle's page, which is the Blessings Butterfly, probably there's a link in the bio where they can, is it a link tree or something?
Yeah, the link tree, or you can just go straight to my website, save yourself the middleman.
Okay. And your website is what?
Theblessingsbutterfly.com.
Perfect.
Easy
Yeah.
peasy. Yeah.
Easy peasy. And then, yeah, you can order it for yourself or a gift for somebody. And I believe our code is the Traveled Path. And you do receive a discount with that. So check that out for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was great chatting with everyone today and
So fun.
We've got some
tuning into
comments too.
energies. Yeah.
We've got Anthy said mic drop. Christine said she's going to buy us a coffee.
Thank you,
you.
Christine. We appreciate it.
And okay, and Joanna said thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we've got our little, our little ticker that goes across, we
Flow
always need the support to be able to do these types of things, and it covers everything from equipment to, hiring people to help with social media. So
Paying
among
for StreamYard.
yeah, exactly. And to pay, yeah. So, anyways, but yeah, thank you always, everyone, for your generous donations. And yeah, you can go to our page, the Traveled Path Collaborative. We also have a website, which I think is just the Traveled Path, right?
Mhm.
Or is it? Do we have
Yeah.
collaborative at the end of it, or is it just the Traveled Path?
I
Yeah.
think it's
And
just
everything
the
is
travel
there
path.
too. But also, we have a link in our bio, and our it's a flow page. And yeah, you can find, we have a store that we're building up, and we have, the buy us a coffee. So everything helps, and we appreciate everyone's support, and we love having you here, and we love doing this monthly chat. And if anybody has any, topics that they might like to ask us to discuss, we would love it. So yeah, remember to do that. And we got anything else, Annette?
Did we confirm our December date? Because I'm pretty sure we did, but I'm just asking Michelle.
I do
Did we
not have a December
confirm?
date.
Yeah, so we'll get back. What we'll do is we'll do this not on camera, and we can, come back, and we will be posting, because we will do another date in December, unless we have that plan. Do we know what it is?
I
If
think
not,
I have it on the calendar for the 17th, but
Let me check my calendar.
I want to
and
make sure that
I'm on the same page as
that
y'all.
Michelle has it.
on the 17th,
Excuse me.
usually it's about, mid-month that we do
I'm
this.
sorry. Where is my?
Yeah, have our Wise Woman Wednesday chats. And we definitely, like I said, would love, what is the link to buy you a coffee? It is a link that's in our flow page and our bio.
I see it.
And yeah, you can click on it, open it up, and be able to buy us a coffee, which equals a donation to the Traveled Path Women's Collaborative. Well, we support women, our endeavors. It supports all our endeavors. So thank
Woo!
you.
All right, so I'm going to put you on the calendar right now for Wednesday, December 17th, because you're
All
on
right,
my
guys.
calendar.
So apparently, yes, there it is. Another
And
boom, boom, boom.
do
Okay.
we love 3 o'clock? 3 o'clock's a good time, right?
3 o'clock's, I think, a great time.
Mhm.
I enjoyed
Yes.
it.
Yes. Let's do it.
So y'all that
right.
are watching today, come on back and bring a friend.
Yes.
Please do. Please bring a friend. It would be so much fun. And yeah, we'll see you with Michelle on December 17th. And until then, look out for Michelle on Mondays. And please like and follow what we do. And we love you. Thank you so much.
Love y'all.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.